Done by 2020, and they'll start league play in 2022.
Technically the fourth match between these two sides this year. Reno, again, winning both of the U.S. the fourth leg this year of this Donner Pass Derby. Only about 2 hours separates these two West Coast opponents. Talking to Ian Russell earlier this week, big difference he feels like between his team this year and his clubs that have made the postseason the past.
But he's got a lot of experience, 32 years under his belt.
And he also mentioned him during the Open. He's been a real, could have hoped for getting an early goal here at home. In postseason play, getting the early advantage doesn't always guarantee you a victory, but you'd like to be in this position rather than trying to chase.
Well, and especially with the way Sacramento's come out tonight, looks like they were going to play a little bit more defensive. It's almost like almost a one, so they're not out of this.
Sacramento scored 52 goals on the year. They were right in the middle of the 36 teams in the United Soccer League at 18th for finishing in the top third of the USL, 11th among all teams defensively. Reno turns it over. Warner trying to...
He's not in there. He's great with his head, but they're still getting opportunities off the set plays. Got enough firepower in there to get it done.
So Reno's streak ends at 285 minutes without yielding a goal. But Sacramento able to break down the Reno defense early to knot the score up. Another chance here for Reno.
A great job of getting 11 men behind the ball and staying organized. They're sticking to their game plan. You can see Sacramento just really doesn't want to give up the outsides to Lacroix over there on the left-hand side.
Understandably, Barahona sends it back. Mitchell Tainter. Back to Mendiola. Displayed 25 goals allowed coming into tonight, 5 clean sheets. Finds Herzog. Trying to go out wide for Lacroix. A 20th all-time appearance in the USL with Reno. He also played in 11 matches last year. A couple of starts at the MLS level for San Jose. He played against...
Once again, keeping compact and closing down the spaces.
Them with 2 goals. Both teams being a little more careful and calculated with how they advance on the attack. Bad giveaway for Reno, but that one well. Mendiola surveys.
There's Lacroix on the left, missing him.
Reno swinging in that direction. Gets it to them here into the quarters.
Almost a little careless coming out of the back there.
Aleman. Over to Galindo.
Just feel if Reno can switch the ball a little faster through the back and the mid, really help them out.
Out to Richards on the right wing. Herzog buried for what would be his 19th goal of the year. But Sam Warner, 3 minutes later, on an assist from Juan Barahona, even the score at 1-1. Back in action, 34th minute. Reno 1860s as Real Monarchs SLC have punched their ticket to the semifinals after a win in the 4-5 matchup, as they were able Galaxy on Wednesday to get into the quarterfinals. The other Western Conference matchup tonight at 7:30, it'll be El Paso taking on Fresno in the Central Valley. Result earlier tonight, Brian. Pittsburgh, the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, a 7-0 rout on top of Birmingham.
Yeah, these scores are hard to believe. I'm not sure if there was a red card in that game. I know in the previous game we were talking about.
Good tenacity there from Mendiola to hang on to possession. Galindo Cruz, the 19-year-olds, in his 15th start of the year. Those yellow cleats will play it back forward for Reno on the offensive side as
and then by the time they get it to him, it's just a little too slow.
I tell you what, McCrary from his right back spot has done a really good job of closing down on Lacroix anytime that he does have space and they do get it to him. He's able. Final minute of regulation. Galindo aggressively slides that one back away.
Too much.
Danger was able to defend. Andy Bolton pushed down from behind and no whistle coming.
That's just great defense from Galindo. We almost feel like this game's going to pick it up a little now that Sacramento's pressing. Just taking a shot from way outside. And then a little bit better defense from Sacramento to stay with him. Put another forward in the game.
Those of you wondering USL playoff rules, if we do make it.
How many games do we see this season them give up a 2-0 lead just to lose 3-2? If they can get some good crosses into Wazowski, they can score here.
Simply still fighting for it. Stays in play. Galindo over to Mendiola.
This second half, that hasn't been happening at all. Yeah, now it's just so they're back to that slow play. They gotta move the ball.
You can see the frustration on the faces of these Reno players, down 2 goals. This is not what they had envisioned for their season. After what was the best regular season in franchise history. Reno lost their home play Oklahoma City. Picked up a road win last year in Salt Lake against the Monarchs. They'll need some magic.
In the mixer now. You need 2 goals, can't mess with it.
Sacramento able to break down the Reno defense early to knot the score up. Another chance here for Reno. Deflected by Richards. Nice job by Mendiola getting in front of that one.
Yeah.
And special offers, please visit selectsportamerica.com. Galindo this time gets it out of the box. And Reno once again defends.
Doing a very good job of keeping compact and closing down the spaces.
And here into the quarters.
Almost a little careless coming out of the back there.
Galindo gets tied up, got his foot on it, but way back into the grass.
Pass.
Stolen away by Iwasa. And Galindo able to get his body in front of it. That was
just either not enough or just a little too much.
Danger was able to defend. Eddie Bolton pushed down from behind and no whistle coming.
Oh, it's just great.
Great slide in there by Galindo.
Here comes an opportunity.